Wizyta w Kawayan Collective była niesamowitą inspiracją. Poznaliśmy proces obróbki bambusa od środka i zobaczyliśmy, jak wielki potencjał ma ten materiał. To doświadczenie na pewno pomoże mi w projektowaniu i budowie mojego studia jogi na wyspie Sikihor. Naturalnego, trwałego i pięknego miejsca, które będzie harmonijnie współgrać z otoczeniem. Dzień dobry w ten piękny filipiński poranek. Ja jestem w takim miejscu. Dzisiaj przyjechaliśmy z Elą na kurs warsztaty, może lepiej nazwać to warsztatami, o bambusie, tak? Będzie tutaj o projektowaniu, o budowaniu. Wytłumaczą nam, co to za materiał, jakie oni tutaj rzeczy oferują, co oni produkują. No i jest szansa, że albo jakieś materiały stąd zostaną wykorzystane do budowy tego studia jogi, albo może być tak, że całe studio zostanie zrobione z bambusa. Kto wie, no zobaczymy, co oni nam tu pokażą i jak mnie zachęcą. Ale pomysł mi się podoba, bo na Bali naoglądałem się właśnie dużo takich budynków bambusowych. Wygląda to pięknie, jeśli jest zrobione z głową, nie? No i musi być tutaj użyty do tego bambus właśnie taki, jak oni tutaj robią. To jest jedyne miejsce chyba w okolicy, które konserwuje tego bambusa, tak? No i taki bambus dobrze zakonserwowany i później odświeżany, tak, co tam regularnie może naprawdę wytrzymać tyle, co drzewo. Tutaj widać gotowe ściany, także oni tutaj część budynków robią na miejscu, tak? Składają wszystko, całe ściany i po prostu wysyłają ciężarówką na miejsce. No i tam się na miejscu szybko składa takie budynki.
Washington, US. Pero nagpuyo ko diri na sa Dauin. Dito ka tuwid na. So, yeah, I believe the answer is emphatically yes. So much so that we quit our jobs in the US and moved to the Philippines to start this business. The bamboo is not exposed to the ground or the sun and rain for up to 30 years. Wow. Plus. Okay? So, yeah. So how can we use more of it?
Dropped here. So basically the ones we are accepting are 3 to 5 year old bamboos. We don't accept any younger than that. So that is to meet our of course quality ng bamboo natin. Pero yeah.
Yes.
Let's just mix it together, okay? So yeah, 3 to 5 years old. For punching. Who's familiar with punching? Yeah. So clip here. Punching is actually binubutasan yung
Steel bar.
Steel bar. So lahat ng nodes, binubutas yan. What do you think would be the purpose? Bakit binubutasan?
So it can clean us.
Oh, it's not that hard actually.
So for 6-meter poles, we have to use longer.
Everyone who wants to try, we have a lot of samples here.
Be careful of this map.
Actually, this contains natural river water for washing. So bamboos, after punching it, are submerged here for 3 days. The purpose for that is to take away the starch content of the bamboo. So yeah, the starch content of the bamboo, yun yung kinakain ng mga bukbok at saka yun yung matamis.
It's not, so it's getting that on this stage.
It's, I think, a nylon brush. Yeah. Hard enough to take away the dirt, but doesn't damage the skin of the bamboo or the epithelium.
I would do.
Yeah. Only good for inside. Don't put it outside. It will come apart in the rain. It's non-toxic. That's why it's like.
So, if you can see here, this is our Pinboo technology.
What?
Pinboo. Pinboo. So, bamboo slats are put together without using nails in it, but a yeah, bamboo pin. So this is pinboo with nodes, and that.
Chance to practice that. That's one of the station rotations.
And this is our. I have actually the price here. Countertop.
Standard 900 premium is
Per square foot ni siya mo. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I can give you that after that. Priced and designed for social housing.
ng cement bamboo.
Yeah. This is utilizing cement bamboo frame.
Kumbaga, ang bamboo ginagawa ng cement.
Yeah, so it's between 1 inch and 1.5 inches of thickness. But
Not more than that.
yeah, minimum is 1 inch. So
Plaster cement frame.
a lot of bamboo processors have like really specific like planers and from China. You can spend as much as you want on machines. There's like 10 different machines you can buy from China that cost like millions.
Which you can see directly. So the layers, cement, chicken wire, and then the sa. And then you can see at the back of how it's installed. So there's a iron dowel. Yeah,
silver.
silver. And then
We'll be making panels and walls after this work.
Tanan na na siya silver.
what you can see here is muna sa tanang post.
So how you refill the
Very basic. Just need like a platform that you can put the walls there.
Why is there a small piece of bamboo right?
So not, I've not to invite all the smoke.
Residential side. So once they install it, they'll have to set all these frames. Square. That's what's shown in the mock-up of the There's a dowel from the...
Ipalit na mo, bro.
Ay, nila bend na din siya.
With this. You can bend with this.
This is like the bamboo nails.
See?
Bamboo pins.
Pins, not nails. Bamboo pins.
Like nails.
Yeah.
Production manager here at Kawayan Collective. We have our Panday, Aldrin, Ron.
What's this one? Also banana?
Yeah, banana peel. Banana.
So we have 3 different
panol.
stations. This station is for the joinery. So we all know by cement tray. And then we have at our third station we have the steel making. So we can use that for our flooring, we can use that for our sliding doors, for our windows, for our traffic. So many different
Takes the most time. This shows a couple of different fish mouth conditions. Fish mouth is what we call this because it looks like a little
Fish mouth.
fish mouth. And this requires a lot of skill to do it. To shape every single piece of bamboo to a specific different piece of bamboo, right? So this requires Bong and Aldrin. How long can you do one fish mouth?
20 minutes, I think.
How many?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, so 10 minutes to do one fish mouth. I think less for Aldrin. How long? 10 minutes good? All right. Sometimes to
Yeah.
make sure it doesn't move,
So it will be stable.
so it will be stable. So these two are used in the same condition, that one and this one, mainly for like trusses, like triangulation. Triangulation is really important. Making a triangle out of the purlins are what is right underneath the roof.
Yes.
You can see it. The roof gets nailed here. So this one is where we splice. And at every splice, we always need a support. So these are both bolted to a support.
Together.
Yeah. So these are, the primary connection is here to here. And then this is just a secondary, more
Support.
about aesthetics.
The other one is mostly and the other one is a little bit smaller than the camera. And you first you make fish mouth. So when I was a first timer, I
Mark.
make like mark in the middle,
Center line, right?
the center line of this bamboo, so that I will get the straight part. So on the second, I will make a 1 inch or maybe like this.
So mark the
Yeah, mark the. Yan na po.
Wow, before you said 10 minutes, now you got it done in 1 minute.
It's not perfect.
That was, wow, that was quick.
Get this.
Ah.
The,
To line up.
yeah, line up
Wow.
so we can fit. They have no gap.
Kasi dati-
Oh, so you want to make it even more?
You have to make it like exactly like stick on it. Like
Wow.
You hold pen like this.
For me, that
that bad, huh?
Are you happy with that one?
Not happy.
What kind of grinding wheel is that?
It's 36 sandpaper.
Oh, so it's just the sandpaper on the top of the...
This is a backing pad, so you can
Wow. Can't believe it goes so fast. That's cool.
we can get this one.
Well, last week I did this. I make a little building in bamboo. I use the wood blade, wood cutting on an angle grinder.
So that's it.
Wow.
Good. Let's go. It's stable. To drill our base hole, we need to hole it in. Our base is 15 centimeter from the edge. By drilling, you need to so that it will not be rejected, and then if you are going to compress it together, they are all equal in.
Sounds so smooth.
Now we assemble. There's some here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to find the thing that you first drew.
Note that it should be insides facing each other, outsides facing each other. Yeah.
Back to back.
Original, it's not flattened.
Correct. Yeah. There's very
So that's the design.
Only the notes and everything. These pins are how you producing these pins. That's all.
By hand.
With the knife.
That's right. Yep.
Much in it.
That's right.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
A window.
Yeah, and then you will just put a screen to avoid the mosquito. And the door.
The doors.
This is with the suck. I don't like this. The other one.
Cool.
We have to grill the wood. So we have Oregon wood as our top plate, and an armor wood on the other
So strong.
Wonder Woman.
balik.
I'm coming.
Kinahanglan pa na to maghimo og ingon anak pod.
Wow, good job.
Ganit.
Yeah, do it.
Tapos yun siya nga. gani. Ya basig mahiwi, di ma.
Okay lang, hiwi.
Mas kay straight.
Hinay lang mo slide.
Go lower.
Okay.
Nice. So lock na. Action water. Kaya dili lang pakita sila. Asa tong pang pakuot?
A bamboo net in this bottom side and the middle side is only 2 pieces of bamboo net. You want to try?
Pakita niya sila. No.
Yan, wala pa ra kagamay diri sa
Anak tapos kadong ay bilat. Ay
dili.
anak.
Lindira.
Anak. Tapos diretso.
Sige, dira sa tayo. Tamas mo tango. Tamas mo tango.
So you can make the connection here.
Ha.
Nice.
Then, pwede i-transfer ani sa kita. Para ako sa di lantang.
So when we all have our connections done, we can now proceed to making of the sasa or attaching the sasa.
Okay.
So we call this sasa or sadad. So it's basically a whole pole and then we flatten it. And then you make a bolo.
What's bolo?
Like a big knife.
Okay.
Machete.
Oh,
Right
okay,
here.
okay.
And then smash it. And then it will work.
Really? Like that, just like that?
So this is the inside. This is the skin inside.
Tumusok.
Okay lang?
Sige, tumusok.
Hotel.
Nice, right?
Sounds cool. It can go around?
Yeah, I think
no?
maybe not.
It's only like the halfway.
This was, anyone's heard of bamboo camp? Yeah, they're a great offer. They do a 10-day.
No, resztki po naszym obiedzie. Oczywiście dla piesków. A tych tu nie brakuje. Patrzcie na tego czorta. Jejku, jak ona wygląda. Mama, co to by się stało? No, pojedzone. Teraz będzie część dalsza prezentacji. To właściciel. Urodzony w Stanach, Filipińczyk, ale 7 lat temu się tutaj przeprowadził z powrotem. A to jego żona.
Cheapest model homes. We have a bungalow, we have a townhouse, we have a cottage. All of those we already have plans for. And last year we had a customer come in and wanted a bungalow, and we were able to fabricate stuff for him. So that's another way. If you have an engineer or architect that has an idea that you're working with, then you can bring them here and you can talk about how to build your project and get it done quickly and cheaply. And everything can be fabricated and then folded up and then put into a truck, and then when it goes on site, then it becomes unfolded and then bolted together and then put together as a portal frame. So this is the final model of how to put it all up. So this concept was what we had envisioned for Finbar at first, and after we did the estimate, unfortunately the builder there. We still have a couple more slides before we do the tour, but we'll highlight tropical design, the site planning, and the durability, so some actual examples that we'll walk through. But first, I want to talk about a couple projects we have built already. This one is just here in Dumaguete. This is the tallest bamboo building in the country right now. It's about 16.5 meters tall, about 575 square meters. You could all go visit it. It's right behind the Henry Hotel. It's here in Dumaguete. It uses about 3,000 bamboo poles. The panels that we made here, you saw being Show Arts Foundation. They've done the Mine Museum and a lot of different projects in Manila. But they have this existing amphitheater space here outside of the Maybank Amphitheater, or Maybank Theater. So this is protecting the event that happens inside, which is the Pearl. So that was the architectural reasoning concept behind the design. So yeah, just a shell-like structure, and then inside the performance is the jewel.
Guarantee water resistant or sun resistant, right? So it's only for the termites, the bukbuk, the alay. So for fencing, it's advisable to just use unfitted bamboo. So even though we added cup here to protect a direct exposure from the top, you will see on the side it's still. You can see here, there's another species of bamboo. So daghan, there's a lot of species of bamboo, different uses. But for construction, ang main na ito mas species is Kawayan Collective. So bambusową lumiana. So daghan for construction. So yun na name, you put a cover. Actually, wala nito yan. Iskamikan eh. So even though, layo na no? White, the inside of this is actually this. The one we were making. So the cement bamboo frame, the one we made, yes, ginamit na siya. So,
But it's still not on all nodes.
wala. So, dili lang sir. Sayarang first.
So that's even with load-bearing walls.
Yes, okay.
CCM hapon?
Yes. And then not all poles are filled. Normally, sayarang kilid. Sayarang, depende sa width sa atong panel. If we need to put sa middle, but kung smaller panels, kilid-kilid lang. So, kilid lang niya. Kilid.
This is different kind. This is
The giant.
butong.
Wood butong.
then included na everything.
Oo.
How much?
3 million to build. With the
One
floors. So it's really depending on the finishes that you want for your home.
This is what, 2 bedroom?
3 bedrooms.
3 bedroom.
Yes.
2 upstairs and 1 here.
And then 2 CRs. So the price really increases depending sa atong mga furnitures, sa atong mga finishes. If you want smooth finishes,
And this is how many?
regular area ang 400.
Okay.
Kani,
Total area?
200 plus. So
Yeah.
na siya, yes na.
Yeah. Pero bagahan mo prato sila ng makabayaran sa Adiplex. Ganun ang time. Yeah.
So the cement dust, demolition of
Dili mo. Not siguro minimal. Well, if you want also, you could like, pwede mo rin mo like, surface and multiple.
So pag na siya sa mga 100 plus ang kawayan. So there is a construction to anywhere you can just buy this a gallon of silignon. So it's 1.8, 1.5, and sometimes 1.6 per gallon, and then you have to brush that. But then it's not really a guarantee if your soil has really a lot of termites. So the doors and windows are just temporary, so that the buyer can use kailangan doors.
Dili siya level, no?
Hindi na siya i-mix ng tanan ng
Shark. So good. Yeah. How's everyone feeling? They're ready soon, or I mean, you can if you want to, you can start working on it. The first step for the building is, like you said, finding out how big the building is. At least it's going to be rectangular or square or 2 stories or whatever, and then making structure. Does everyone here have an idea of...
No słuchajcie, ogólnie bardzo ciekawy dzień. Już na dzisiaj koniec, także teraz udajemy się razem do baru na jakiegoś drineczka. No i fajnie było tutaj przyjechać i poznać tych ludzi i poznać na pewno właścicieli. Oni zaczęli to wszystko od zera, mają fajne pomysły, fajne kontakty. On sam jest architektem, znają też wielu innych architektów, których mogą polecić, także na pewno coś z tego będzie. Jedziemy do baru.
Excited about our new laser engraver. Yeah. So
A teraz całą grupą przyjechaliśmy na drineczka. Spójrzcie, a to jest budynek, który właśnie ta firma zaprojektowała, dostarczyła materiał. Oni nie budują, także nie oni wybudowali, ale dużo było ich tutaj właśnie pomysłu, tak? No architekt był od nich, no i cały bambus był od nich. Także zobaczymy, jak to wygląda. To jest taki ostatnio na fali, że tak powiem, tutaj miejscówka, no, na fali. Taki bardzo popularny, gdzie się można spotkać i spędzić miły czas. Jest i grupa, dojechali. Cudowny design, co? No coś takiego by mnie zadowalało. Połowa tego budynku dwupiętrowy. W tym stylu byłoby fajnie. No cały byłby lepszy, ale nie wiem, czy tam jest tyle miejsca na tej działeczce.
Yeah. For joining us on our first workshop. It's a lot of fun meeting you. Cheers to that. Great to meet you all.
Spójrzcie, bar wykonany też przez tą firmę. Cały jeden długi odcinek. O, aż dotąd. Myślałem, że będzie do końca taki sam, ale nie.